The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
Last year, there was a bacher, a 13-year-old bacher in Lakewood, who was driving home from yeshiva by bike. And unfortunately, he was driving, and the car in front of him made a short stop. He hit the car, and he went flying into the car, and then over the car, and he landed on the other side of the car. And then the car sort of drove over his leg, and it was not such a good situation. So it came, they brought the person to the hospital. At the same time, the parents were called, they came to the hospital, and when they came, there was a pretty bad situation, and they put the bacher, they had to put him into an induced coma. So his body can have a chance to recuperate a little. The parents were there, they didn't know what's going to be. They spoke to the doctor, and the doctor said, listen, we already operated, we did what we can do. We don't know, he had a concussion, we don't know how bad it is, we don't know what's going to happen when we take him out of the coma. So what do you mean, what could be? Maybe he won't come out of the coma. If he does come out of the coma, maybe he won't even know how to talk. Maybe he'll forget everything. The truth is, sometimes when they come out, they just start to speak gibberish. They say curse words. So why would they say curse words? So whatever's inside of them, that's what they say. These parents were sitting there crying, saying Tehillim, the whole family's crying. And Taka, after a few days, they said, okay, we're going to take him off the medicine and we'll see when he comes out of the coma. Sure enough, they're sitting there and he starts to come out. And they're very excited. He opens up his eyes, he looks, he sees his father, he sees his mother, he looks, he turns to his father and he says, Ta. He said, what time is it? That's the first thing he says. So he tells him it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He looks at his father and says, I don't think I counted sphere last night. The father started to cry. It was only later on he was able to verbalize why he cried. He said he realized now what was inside his son. If that's the first thing he can say when he comes out of a coma.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org